Welcome, YouTube world. It's early in the morning. I'm still waiting for Farmer's Dynasty to hit the Canadian PS4 store. Oh, and I'm not whispering because Trey is sleeping. I mean, the hell with him. So this is just random casual career mode gameplay, by the way. We're gonna drive to the next
Red and
town.
I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
Oh, there you go. And yes, I'm leaning in towards my mic because some people might be like, what's he doing? I normally have my hands on the table, but I find it makes a lot of noise. Like, this is very subtle noise on my end doing this. I could barely hear this, but it resonates through the microphone quite easily. So I have to put my hands under the table, but then I'm so far away. And if I'm this far back, that doesn't sound good.
That's it.
This sounds better.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her. Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
I guess I'm losing this match. I am gonna get a mic. Boom stand. Mike Boom. Sounds like a person's name. So that my mic is closer. I know I talk about it a lot, but gotta wait for the money. I have to have all these games that keep coming out stop coming out.
We'd battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
That brings back memories of when the 1-2-3 Kid fought Razor Ramon. Monday Night Raw, I believe it was. He's a bald zombie Razor Ramon. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, that's like an RKO out of nowhere. Boot to the chest. I think is that called a swanton dive? Or just I forget what that name of the move is. No. Get me out of that. There we go. In a spear. Get up. Up, I said. Oh. That looks like that felt good. Why does he have the green power bar? Where he's like on a roll. I should be on a roll. Like that. Clothesline over the top rope. I tell you, this game is flawed, but the crowd looks decent. Graphically. At least from what I remember of 2K19. Oh. I hit the wrong button for the reversal. There we go. Now give me the green.
As always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If
Bam.
We'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices. And nobody wants that.
Is that Lita talking? Ref, you're annoying. Knee right to the small of the back. That could be one of the most painful things when you think about it. Now let's see what he's gonna do with him here. Ooh. Suplex drop on the top rope. And a spinning fist punch that didn't find its mark. I think that's called like a buckle bomb. I think that's the move Seth Rollins does, isn't it? It's weird, eh? When it happens. Oh, my move got reversed. It's weird when I watch wrestling and I hear them do the commentary. Sometimes you take it for granted and you're like, I know all the moves. Oh, what the hell? But then it's odd because when I play the game, I find that I forget a lot of the move names. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, climb the turnbuckle while X-Pac is down. Oh, okay. It would help if I paid attention to what the objectives were. No. On the top rope. Yeah, that didn't end well. That's a variation of the song I don't remember. What the hell is this? Wow. I don't remember that. Yeah, I do not remember that at all. Like, that was just weird. We'll see what happens next. We're about 8-10 minutes in. I might do another quick match. Like I said, main point of my videos is showcase. I'm just showing off the game. Whether it's good or bad, unless it's so bad to the point I don't want to play.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper, but there was no way I was going to let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. But WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent. So I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any
Oh,
chance
boy.
you can babysit during my match?
It is cool that you get to play as both characters, but I wish you could have just picked one and go with it. It's all about options, right? But I get it. It would have been extra work, which would have taken more time, and clearly they didn't have enough time to polish the game to begin with. And there's no doubt that 2K19 is a better game. But there are some little things, different match things, the story. I mean, I'm having a good time. I know it sounds bad, but I don't feel bad for saying this. I just really hate playing a female character. I cannot stand it. I spent almost a couple of hours editing my male character, and I didn't even bother with the other character. It's just too time consuming. What's interesting in this game is you used to hold X to do a submission move, I believe. Okay, let go. There we go. Now if you want to do a submission, you have to hold R2, then X. See? Then now that does a submission. So I thought that was interesting. Some of the move changes. That one I don't mind too much. The whole two buttons for signature and reversal is weird. I think I've already discussed this. So what used to be your reversal, which was the triangle button or Y on an Xbox, I think, that's now your, or sorry, I'm half asleep. R2, I call it the trigger button. You know, the button you use to shoot in most games. That used to be your reversal. Now it's not. Now it's your modifier. Reversal is now Y, which used to be your signature and your finisher. Now that's square and X. It's odd. And to do an oh my god move, it's the other way around. The other two buttons, the triangle and circle. The two most right buttons on a controller. I forget off the top of my head what that would translate to on Xbox. But yeah, in terms of glitches, they're there. I'm not encountering as many as I thought I would. A lot of glitches more with when you come in contact with the ropes of the ring, is what I'm finding. Here, let's see what happens here. That looks like a fun move. I don't even know what her finisher signature is. Oh, it's the Miz's skull-crushing finale, as they call it. It's really a full Nelson... I forget the word. Full Nelson... slam of some sort. Wow. Come on, ref, get out of the way. You stupid turd. What if we do this? I'm telling you, the back, nasty. When I was in like really active in martial arts and all that, and I used to do semi-contact for like sparring and stuff, Getting kicked in the shins and the lower back were some pretty nasty areas. Let's see how many times I can repeat that move until she finally counters it. There we go. That's right. Stomp her. Kick her when she's down. Oh, wow. I'd like to have seen her do that move on Nia Jax. I'm just saying. You wouldn't have done that. Oh. What was that? Now that looked sloppy. Just like that did. Never turn around. Ever. And that's another one. You know the move that you see sometimes there where they raise their fist but they're hesitant to attack? I find for some reason that can happen in this game. Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? Down to the ground. Oh, stone cold stunner. And the ding ding ding. So each one of my characters got a match. Oh wow, she almost rolled into the mat. She thought she was the Fiend or Kane there for a moment. I know I have to keep moving around there and it gets loud. It's weird, the subtlest, like I said, movement that you wouldn't think would make any noise, and it's like really loud getting picked up into the microphone. So it's like as I'm recording what I hear going on, like if I do this right here, to me, I don't even hear that. But on the playback, obviously, that ends up being pretty loud.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen. And you're only gonna get better.
Yeah, and I kicked your ass.
That.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
No guarantees, but I'll definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. And tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
Well, it's been 20 minutes, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. I'm kind of like bouncing around different games, Pokemon, Star Wars. I'm still playing Need for Speed. I'm enjoying that a lot more than Payback. Might give that a spin. Might play some Call of Duty on my own without recording, just to kind of practice. Or maybe I will, but I won't live stream it.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've got to be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not going to let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, At least our friends.
Right. So we unlocked, in my career there, we unlocked X-Pac and the LA Hall. So the different venues, I have to admit, is kind of cool. There's obviously more of them in this game than 2K19 from what I remember. In terms of like an actual different type of ring. I'm not talking like just Raw, SmackDown. I'm talking like Winterfest and stuff like that. The graphics, though, definitely leave a lot to be desired, especially in the cutscenes. But the in-game action, I mean, like I said, I'd have to go back to 2K19, kind of do like a quick side-by-side comparison, but drive to the high school show, no, we won't do that. That is where we're going to end it. So as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down, and I'll make sure when you play the game, out of nowhere, unexpectedly, right in the middle of your match, this is what you get. And when you finally wake up, if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.